1 is ASO, third in the Ryanair, partnered by Charlie Deutsch. 2 is Bristol de Mai, Daryl Jacob, and 3 Q-Card for Paddy Brennan. 4 Empire of Dirt, Brian Cooper, fourth in the Ryanair, one place behind ASO at Cheltenham. Number 5 is Silviniaco Conti, who ran in the National last year, excellent record at the track. Noel Feely looking for his second winner of the afternoon. 6 is the second of the Greys, Smad Place for Wayne Hutchinson, and 10 T for 2, Lizzie Kelly. So let's check out the 3-mile, 1 furlong Mildmay Chase course. Start at the entrance to the home straight, only about 1 mile and 3 furlongs round, so they passed the winning line no less than 3 occasions, but it's the final.
You know, if I was to pick one to beat Q-Card, I think it would definitely be him. Silviniaco, Conti and Q-Card, if you look at the King George form, there's only a short head between them. You know, I know Q-Card, Silviniaco Conti was a little disappointed when we last seen him at Cheltenham, but you know, who's to say? I like Emperor Dirt.
Who do you like, Mick?
I like Empire of Dirt as well. Interestingly as well, you know, we should talk about Bristol de Mai. You know, a horse who was so impressive early on this season, but he was disappointing when he backed up quickly. I'm just worried that he's a horse that's not able to do that when he runs quick after his previous one.
2-1 Q-Card. Empire of Dirt 100-30 quite weak. Bristol de Mai 9-2. Silviniaco's got such a good record here. 15-2. The Betfair Bowl with Richard Hoyles.
So the runners approaching the starter for this 3-mile, 1 furlong Betfair Bowl. So as you saw from the map, they start at the entrance to the home straight. They're sent on their way, and Bristol de Mai crosses through the starting line in the lead. They got a real gallop through the starting point, and Bristol de Mai heads towards the first. From in second place, Silviniaco Conti. Q-Card rising in third place. Smad Place ridden with more patience this afternoon. The grey horse in fourth often is right up there, but it's the different grey Bristol de Mai who leads them towards the second. Silviniaco Conti in second place. A little bit of time to warm up for Empire of Dirt, who was slow over the second, and his rider Brian Cooper is pushing along at a very early stage in the maroon and white colours as they head up the home straight towards the third. Bristol de Mai is out in front, leading Silviniaco Conti. Third for Q-Card. Smad Place in fourth. ASO took it in fifth place, ahead of T for 2, who's already got further under Lizzie Kelly than he did in the Gold Cup, where he got rid of the rider early. And at the rear of the field is Empire of Dirt. So still 2 complete circuits in front of the field, and it's Bristol de Mai who will lead the turn away from the packed grandstands. Another left-hand turn before they leave the ground again, and then 4 fences in the back straight. We still have 16 to take, 2.5 miles to travel. Silviniaco Conti in second place. Smad Place on the inside of Q-Card disputing third. T for 2 on the outside of ASO, and Empire of Dirt now travelling better on that run between fences is at the rear of the field. 7 strong. They head towards the first down the back. Silviniaco Conti jumped well there. Briefly has taken the lead from Bristol de Mai. Q-Card out wide, firing at his fences with that customary enthusiasm. Smad Place in fourth. T for 2, ASO, and Empire of Dirt. Silviniaco Conti again out jumping Bristol de Mai. Q-Card just pegged slightly, but didn't stem his momentum. He is in second place as they head towards another of the open ditches. Silviniaco Conti, Q-Card and Smad Place. Bristol de Mai has dropped back to fourth place. T for 2 in fifth. Empire of Dirt beginning to warm up, getting a sight of his fences out wide, and ASO at the rear of the field. Silviniaco Conti getting to a really nice rhythm out in front, leading from Q-Card in second. Smad Place in third. You can see just a couple of lengths between that trio. 2 lengths back to Bristol de Mai, who shows in fourth place. In fifth, T for 2 in the orange colours. ASO on the rails, and Empire of Dirt wider out for Brian Cooper as they turn towards the cross fence taken on the side of the racecourse here. And Silviniaco Conti out in front from Smad Place and Q-Card. Bristol de Mai, having jumped off prominently, has lost some ground. Empire of Dirt's travelling stronger than he was, beginning to get involved, but Silviniaco Conti out in front. Mick getting to a nice rhythm for Noel Feely.
He's really enjoying himself, Richard, but so's Q-Card. He's ridden handy this afternoon, and Bristol de Mai, he started off handy, but he's now just been shuffled back. Empire of Dirt seems so much more comfortable now than he was in the early part of the race.
Yeah, he certainly is warm to his task, and it's the old boys that are showing the youngsters away as they head up the home straight. The pair of 11-year-olds, Silviniaco Conti and Q-Card, who won this race the last 3 years between them. Q-Card in a little bit close. Smad Place in third. Bristol de Mai with T for 2 and Empire of Dirt. ASO still well in touch. So this fence and then 1 complete circuit means 9 still to take in this Betfair Bowl chase. Out in front it is Silviniaco Conti, who leads from Q-Card in second place. third will be Smad Place. Bristol de Mai in fourth place. Empire of Dirt really getting involved now. Empire of Dirt certainly has warmed up, and the whole field very tightly grouped with Tifa 2 and ASO as they make their way in front of the enclosures, and all observing from the stands. Still potentially have a good run for their money here. Bristol de Mai was just short of room on the bend there. Just shuffles back to fifth place. Q-Card just nudged along in second as well, his head slightly to one side in the blue and pink colours. Still no major developments as Silviniaco Conti leads them out on their final circuit. Q-Card in second, Smad Place in third, Tifa 2 just pushing along as they turn into the back straight. Empire of Dirt out wide. Bristol de Mai and ASO at the rear of the field. Silviniaco and Conti and Q-Card fly that together. Smad Place in third. Empire of Dirt and Tifa 2 ahead of Bristol de Mai. ASO's just beginning to struggle. Is 5 lengths off the back end. 7 to take. Silviniaco, Conti and Q-Card. Silviniaco Conti into the bottom, out jumped by Q-Card, who takes the lead, approaching the 6th last. Q-Card pressing on. Silviniaco Conti in second, Smad Place in third, then Tifa 2. Empire of Dirt lost his place when it lifted. He's back in 6th place. Bristol de Mai trying to get back involved. Lizzie Kelly travelling okay in the orange colours in 4th place. 5 to take. Q-Card over in the lead. Smad Place towards the outside. Silviniaco Conti between the pair. Tifa 2 giving Lizzie Kelly a great ride in 4th place. He's right on the heels of the leaders. Then Bristol de Mai as they turn at the far end. 8 lengths back to Empire of Dirt and a further 6 to ASO as they make the turn down towards the 4th last. This is the cross fence. Q-Card out in front as he has been so many times before, responds with a great leap. Smad Place in second, then Tifa 2. The crowd begin to warm up as they turn for home as Q-Card begins to pull away from Smad Place, but Tifa 2 now comes off in pursuit, and Bristol de Mai is still staying on the other grey towards the inside, racing up the home straight. Q-Card out in front for Paddy Brennan. Tifa 2 and Lizzie Kelly in pursuit over the 3rd last. Bristol de Mai is back in 3rd place, and Lizzie Kelly driving Tifa 2 at Q-Card as they head towards 2 from the finish. Q-Card over on the far side in the blue colours. In second, Tifa 2. They remain away from Bristol de Mai. They head down towards the last. Q-Card over on the far side. Tifa 2 trying to get on terms and draws alongside on this long run between the final 2 fences. And it is Tifa 2 who draws alongside Q-Card. The 2 of them remain clear. Tifa 2 and Lizzie Kelly. Q-Card on the far side for Paddy Brennan. This is the last in the bowl. At the final obstacle, Tifa 2 took off a stride early but still has the lead from Q-Card. Tifa 2. Q-Card is battling over on the far side. Tifa 2 has the lead by a length. Driven out. Q-Card in second. Is trying to rally. Tifa 2 is home in front. Lizzie Kelly's Cheltenham dream ended in a nightmare. Today it's fulfilled as Tifa 2 won the Betfair Bowl. Q-Card valiant in defeat in second. Smad Place, then ASO, Bristol de Mai, Silviniaco Conti and Empire of Dirt looking for him. Can't see him passing the line. And Tifa 2, Lizzie Kelly got no further than a second in the Gold Cup. But here in the hands of Nick Williams for Jane Williams, a real family affair. She made history when she won a Grade 1 on this horse, and she has repeated the feat.